TYT Sports live from Bellator 156 outside the Save Mart Center in Fresno, California. We caught up with a few of the fighters after the fight, including John Salter, who had a bloodbath of the second fight of the night. And on top of that, caught up with Eduardo Dantas, reclaiming his title in Bellator. A major statement from him as well, fighting his old friend turned foe, Marcos Galvao. He took the belt back. Make sure to check out the channel. We got great interviews for you coming up.
All right, champ. I know it's really exciting fighting your ex-friend or friend or whatever you want to call him. I know you guys have a lot of respect. But this time, I mean, you really came at him hard. You just didn't want to give him no chance in this fight because he clearly didn't have any. You whooped on him from round one till the fight ended. What was your preparation for this fight?
Como é que foi a sua preparação essa luta? Ele falou que foi muito distante você ter lutado com o teu ex-teammate. Como é que foi a tua preparação? Você não deu chance nenhuma para ele? Os 5 rounds, como é que você foi?
Entendi. Eu já vim treinando já há 1 ano para essa luta e acabou que não aconteceu. Então eu já estava muito bem treinado e eu quis fazer uma luta segura, né? Eu não quis me expor muito e eu quis fazer uma luta para ganhar, queria lutar para ganhar.
So he's been training for this fight for a long time. Has been a year. He's been training for this fight, and the last one didn't go through. So he wanted to win. He was getting ready to win that fight, you know, to manage that fight, and here he is, got the belt back.
You're finding success with the jab. Were you content on just utilizing the jab and waiting to capitalize later on in the fight, or was there something that he was doing that didn't allow you to get off on combinations?
Você foi muito bem sucedido no seu jab. Como é que você fala aí a respeito do...
Então, como eu tinha treinado muito para essa luta e já conheci o Galvão, eu tinha estudado as últimas lutas dele e eu sabia tudo que ele ia fazer, eu já estava esperando. Então, eu vi muitos vídeos dele. Então, qualquer passo que ele dava, eu já sabia para onde que ele ia andar. Então, foi o que deu, eu quis manter a distância.
So he's been, like he said, he's been studying Galvão for a long time for this fight. Watched the videos and everything. So he fought to win that fight. You know, to annihilate everything that Galvão could give it to him. So the whole preparation was to keep the fight standing and use that jab to keep the distance.
It looked to me like, you know, you were starting to get much easier with landing the left hook. I thought you were going to finish him with the left hook. Was it maybe your friendship that kept you from really putting a pain on him? Because you were destroying him, but you didn't finish him, but it looked like you truly could have.
O que ele falou foi aquilo que a gente estava falando. Você segurou ali para...
Verdade, eu entendi mais ou menos. Fala que eu senti o momento, mas eu quis me segurar. E não vou mentir, em certos momentos da luta, eu olhava para ele e via que ele já não desmerecendo nunca mais. Eu via já que a luta era minha, eu estava mantendo a distância, então não quis me expor e também não quis vou atropelar ele. Eu me controlei um pouco.
He didn't want to expose himself, you know. And some parts of the fight, he felt that fight was his, but don't taking any credit out of the Loro, the Galvão, but he felt like the fight was his, and he wanted to manage the fight to the win. You know, to fight to secure the win.
It looked like you guys had a lot of camaraderie in that cage. Are you guys longtime friends, or does that mean just mutual respect?
It's just, for me, the fight game is just a business. So I don't look at anybody as somebody that I hate or nothing like that. I'm just here to do what I love to do and get a check for doing it. So I'm not out here trying to mean mug somebody and fake and act like I just hate you. Like, this guy didn't do nothing to me. Like, he's taking the fight just like I'm taking the fight.
Well, you know, your skill level is really, really impressive. They got to be talking to you. Have they said anything about what's up next?
I mean, nah, nothing major.
Is there anything you're hoping for? Any fighter you'd like to see next?
Nah, nobody. I mean, I'll fight anybody, but anybody can get it, like I said. I'll fight anybody, but like, nobody in particular that I really care for.
All right, post Bellator 156 here with John Salter, winner by an absolute bloodbath, to say the least. Bloodbath. And I thought fight of the night for sure. I thought you put on a show for the fans that really wanted to see it. Going into this fight, what was the strategy? How did it change throughout?
My strategy: stay away, you know, because I knew he's a strong guy. He wants to push me against the cage, and I can wrestle with him, but I didn't want to get into a wrestling match there. So stay away from him. Thinking about throwing a head kick the second round, I thought get him tired and that'd be the time to throw it. Came out right away. He wasn't moving exactly like I thought. So I was like, well, he's kind of bobbed a little bit. Time to throw that head kick early. And it landed, and from there, just went my way.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so your story, man, it's only been a few years since that surgery, and the media says questioning the return for John Salter, former UFC fighter. You're making a streak in the Bellator. What does this mean for you going forward? You have a streak, 3 straight, all by submission, all by finishing these guys. What does that mean for you going forward in your division?
You know, it's funny. I had the neck surgery. I know that's questionable coming back. Come back, beat Dustin Jacoby, and then I'm off for a year and a half right after that win. You know, so it was tough for me. It's one of those things where I have to question: am I coming back? I want to come back. You know, and I was in that point where I'm like, I don't know where I am. My wife came to me and said, no, you put in too much work. You're going to stick this out. And, you know, I've just got that kind of wife that supports me in everything I do, help me get through it, and come back. I feel like I'm better than I've ever been. So I really, I've been blessed. The Lord has blessed me a lot.
All right, John, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Comment below with what you think about Bellator 156 and what do you want to see more of us covering outside the studio, outside the desk. Make sure to follow us at TYT Sports on Twitter. Head over to Facebook.com as well. Check out the live videos there.